Okay, hey, we're back. We're gonna continue to do some more Temple of the Art action here. Recall in the last episode, we found a decent wand, but it didn't exactly fit into what we were trying to do. So we're gonna continue to peel away the layers of this zone in hopes of finding, something with really high recharge so we can really make that super drill that we've been fantasizing about now for what feels like forever. It's like been multiple runs we've wanted to make a massive super drill, and it just hasn't been in the cards. We always think we're getting there. We made this. It's like a slight drill upgrade. This is not quite what we had in mind. So if we follow all the way to the left, we're going to get to around where we were in the last episode. There's a curse man. Make sure we get most of this cash, though. Boy, I could really use a teleport wand, huh? I'm playing footsie with these curse bugs. Curse beetle. The drill looks better. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, we're at the edge. The curse beetle's still following me through here. I'm gonna get nailed. Oh, I got around him. Look at that. That was close. Alright, blast these. And down we go. We are at the edge, which means that if we... Oh, that is a polymorph man. I deflected him. Where's his body? There's his body. I'm eating this. I'm eating his corpse. Okay. 80 seconds of anti-polymorph on, which is a wonderful thing, because there was another one of his polymorphing friends. There's his body. I'm going to eat that. 166 seconds of anti-polymorph. What a great feeling. 23% belly on that, but worth it. When I have 3 minutes of no fear. That's a lot of acid. Let's not touch that, though. We saw how submerging myself in acid goes in a couple episodes ago. Still haven't gotten over that loss. But it's worth saying that maybe we've gotten our progress back. If not, more progress than we even had before. That's what I'm trying to say. Give me some of that mana juice. Give me some of that cash. Something is exploding over here. That's... Okay. Is that an icy man? Yeah, it's a nice critter. That's okay. But we always need that mana up, it seems like, in order to even function down here. That looks like a potion of some sort, so we are going to investigate that. We are looking for that second ambrosia. I'm willing to almost throw one of my other mana potions away for a second ambrosia, or... Whoa, trap! Or we're at least going to store the second ambrosia somewhere. Like submerge it in water so it doesn't break. Or set it down very carefully, kind of thing. Kick these down here. So we could explode them on the bad men, if necessary. That's another potion-looking thing. So we'll get all of that explored. It is a Kukutudubu. Good job with my Finnish pronunciation. Sorry, mock Finnish. Apologize. What I meant was, it's not a potion. None of you. No, thank you. Give me the big coin. They're very slimy. I've been spending a lot of time slimed. That's all acid. We missed all the money over here. That's okay, though. We're still at, what, 89k? And we found a wand. Very careful, like. Okay. I don't know. Remove bounce. Random damage. Weakening cursed projectiles. Could be cool. We had the mana for that. We'll leave it on the ground for now, and come back for this maybe later. The stats weren't terrific, so... I do feel that this drill is an improvement over our last drill. Like, the frame skipping is, like, very minimal. The other one was skipping, like, every 5th frame, it felt like. Drink, drink, drink! Ow! Got smacked. Smacked while I was trying to drink my potion. Give me all this. Give me all of that. We are at the bottom? Or part of a bottom. This might be kind of what leads us to... I think it's called the Vault. There is a... kind of a secret... I don't know how secret it really is. Kind of gauntlet that you go through. Whoa! Don't talk too much when we got mages. That's a swapper. That's a swapper. Okay. I felt like if it's just me and a swapper, I can sit there and be swapped. What are you doing with that shotgun? You have a shotgun? Oh, he's copying my... He's copying me. What the heck kind of mage is this? He's using my shotgun. Like a garbage version of it. You have so much health. Alright, well, we got him. 93k we're up to? Pretty soon we're going to be needing more mana. Mana potion. Alright. Look at this. Goobers. Egg? That was all that was? Egg? Alright. Something's happening up here. What hit me? Is that acid or curse or some sort? What is this? What was that? I don't even know. Either way, let's get the concentrated mana potion ready. We drank one of ours already. 40 seconds of it. That's another one of those copycat mages. Dead. Money raining from the sky. Let me get this. Thank you. Push some of these projectiles out of the way. Give that mana. Okay. Oh, why am I stuck? Hello, I'm stuck. There's Curse Rock over here. Excuse me. It's got a head on a swivel here, Stens. Quick IQ reload. Bear with me, audience. I'm going to edit that part out anyway. Okay. There we go. IQ's running again. I don't want to head down there. That looks a little too treacherous. Suppose I could throw water down there and maybe melt down some of this. I can pass through here. Some kind of liquid landed down here, so it's safe. Maybe an earthquake went off over here. Almost at the 100K mark. That'll be a bit of a celebration. That's 100K. There it is. Good. Bzz. Oh, if only we were a vampire. I don't even know how much vampirism really matters at this point, considering all the healing stuff that I have in my arsenal. Ooh, that blasted me. Something got through my shield. I'm still fine. 20 damage. No stress. We're not going to be able to go through this without taking a little bit of damage. It's the Temple of the Art. $104K. The projectile repulsion field seems to just deal with that by itself. What is this? Teleport juice? Okay, we killed something up there. Let's not have that hit us. Okay. This looks like trouble down here. What is that? What was that? You see that? It's like somebody using a wand, or was that just something? I don't know what that was. Hey, there's a wand in there. And earthquake curse went off. Okay, we're okay. It's terrible. It's trash. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. Wand from chest, I guess, doesn't spawn at the same level. Money acquired, 109K. Moving right along. Traps down with the drill. And lots of darkness down here. What are we down to with that mana potion? 30%? We're going to be making our way back up pretty soon if we don't find some water to make more of this. Some kind of gunpowder explosion going off. I don't know why I want to look this way. Part of the layering that we're kind of going with. This looks like a trapped corridor. It was not. Zzz. Thank you. Okay. Layering worked because this has been discovered before. I wish you could actually get these diamonds as money. It doesn't seem like you can actually pick them up. Maybe there's a way to do that. What happens if I throw diamonds on the ground? It's like, it's not currency. Sorry. This world only deals in gold. Polymorph, man. This will probably be the end of this cycle because we are going to be out of mana. Slimy. Very slimy. I feel like he walked down here. That's just a trap. It's just a trap stance. Oof. Okay, well, we did find the final portal. Yeah, this is it. That's going to lead us to the work. Hence it's a different color. Panic, panic. Just wait. We're just gonna wait. Okay. We're killing him for vengeance reasons. So that was being polymorphed and surviving. If you're able to catch it soon enough, you can just sort of stand somewhere and you just be like, I'm just a basic sheep sitting here. I'm of no danger to anyone. I don't know whether they recognize the sheep as an enemy. I think they do. But it's not so much about whether or not they recognize them as an enemy. There's just stuff. There's too many bad things happening around said sheep that result in you dying. Because if I understand correctly, a sheep has 1 hit point. 1. Step in fire, dead. Do this, get hit with something. Hit yourself with something. Something else blows up, dead. We've all been there. Anybody who's played the game knows that it is one of the more depressing ways to go. So for now, despite the fact that we did not find an extra wand to carry up... Ooh, this is dark. I don't know how I feel about this. Doesn't feel like I'm going the right way. Well, we're trying to go up to get back home because you see what's going on here is that our mana potions are empty. And we're going to fill up both of them if there's enough in that little pond. If not, we're going to make... We could also convert the other pond. Oh yeah, this was that teleport juice that we didn't want any part of. Seems to be kind of flowing all over. And there's Holy Mountain. That should be more than enough mana juice for both of our potions. Do we need water too? Water's at 100. I don't know, that might... No, we're fine. There's enough in here. All right. 377. Is that enough to justify a heal? I think it is. 409. Done. Heal achieved. Yeah, this looks dark. Oh, that hit me too? Come on. I guess there's only so much that the field and the shield can deflect when you're hit with the kind of like tons of range attacks at the same moment. Whoa, once again, something went spiking all around on there. I think that's just some kind of artifact from this thing being hit so many times. You'd be surprised. You can also look in these little nooks and crannies and find things like health. Not this time, but I have found stuff buried in these things. Let's start with down and to the right now. There was plenty of darkness to the right. Oh, let's see what we get. Okay. Hey, we found a shop! Cool, sea of acid. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. You guys need to move on. Get away from my shop. This thing is always fun. It like crashes the game. The transmutation field can be cute. What does this do? I feel like this is one's decent. Phasing arc. I don't know. We'll take another look at it another time. None of these were the exact thing we were looking for. plenty of earthquake traps around here. Hey, but this is lit up, so we may have already been in this general area. Still, we're making our way to the right. That liquid looks sketch. Don't touch it. We've definitely been here, but this was our frontier, I believe. I have half a mind to get that work perk, you know, just go fight Scott during this episode. See what he can come up with. Oh no, one of those things again? Just my luck. So how are we going to deal with that? I guess missile launcher was one way we were sort of... Except it's got to hit. Could I trap him in an earthquake? Or will I trap myself in said earthquake? Let's see if this does a good job of screwing him up. Earthquaked. Did the earthquake do anything to him? No. He did blast me for a little bit of damage. Quite a bit. 36. Oof, oof, oof. God, I hate fighting this thing. The missiles are just, like, not happening. 224? 244? Did he die? He did. Okay. Well, you know what that means, people. Time to go use the healing wand. Good thing we're, like, right in the neighborhood. Yeah, we're right there. Really no problem to go do that. Mana is mostly full. Running low on mana over there, but we don't need the water, I'm afraid. So, scoop a tiny bit of mana. Done. Mana's leaking from the top. Cool. You will heal us. Alright, that was the last shot of it. That's why we have this. 364, so 84. Got it. Fine. Okay. We'll just, like, carry it so that it recharges if we need to. I don't know, I'm not a big aiming arc guy. If we find, like, a recharge, this way we get all of that. If we're holding it. Then we just put the wand back together up here when it's time to use it. Alright, well, we're healed. We were going to have to take damage from the reflecting guy. Like, the weapon that we have, this shotgun, is not going to get it done for fighting that thing. Ooh. Okay, awkward. There we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. Well. Back to the right, as we were trying to do before. There's a mage and darkness all around down there. If we start by going all the way to the right, we can kind of peel the layers down. This looks dark in here. This is what we wanted to see before, because we were assuming... Okay, broken wand and an item. With a strange creature on top of it. I believe that's like an all-seeing eye item. That could be handy. We'll leave that there for now. Might need a swig. There we go. Money. Blood. A lot of blood. What? Ooh, the trap hit me. Okay, that's okay. For 3. We'll live. Ooh. Oh no. Panic for a second. Almost 120k. Who knows where I blasted that money to? Polymorph juice? Please don't tell me that's what that is, that I just blew up. It is, it's chaotic polymorphine. We're gonna have to be extra careful around here now. As I almost step into it. Let the coins go, buddy. It's not worth the money. It is not worth it. What's this? Is a potion that I like? The slimy egg. Okay. Carefully avoiding that trap. Uh-oh, a mage. I'm just holding it down while I have my mana recharge up. Who knows what else was alive around here. Okay. And we're still on the upper layer. Lots of money. That looked like a teleport mage. Oh, slight panic. Yeah, there he is. He's porting around me. And we've reached the rock. To the right of us will be the mage tower. We're certainly not equipped for that yet. I mean, maybe we are, but... Swapper, 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 dead. Wonder if what happens when I eat the swapper corpse. I'm not even going to try it. There was another teleporter around here, wasn't there? I mean, I swear we saw him creeping on us from the left. What's this stuff? Slime? Okay. There he is. We missed him. He's got return on. He's probably going to return to the same spot. I don't know. I don't really want to engage with that thing. Mages drop money, sure, but they're just almost not worth fighting. They're hazards that we want to get out of our life. I just heard something sound like it polymorphed, so freaking out. That's that polymorph juice over there still. Yeah, something polymorphed and then fell into there and is turning into a bunch of different things. It is overall having a hard time in that pool. Okay, the little secret path I found. I dug, rather. Aha. Okay, did that hit me? I don't think it did. What was that? Why did it seem like you polymorphed? What is going on? Is there chaotic stuff around here? Don't earthquake. Don't trigger the earthquake, please, while I'm in that little hole. Nice aim. Okay. We're okay. Still on the right side. We'll just dig down. Hello? Coming through? Okay. Thank you. That's a mage. Did I get him? Yeah, but now we bled teleport juice everywhere. Up we go to safety. I'm hearing more polymorphing here. You don't know if any of this liquid could be bad. We have no idea. Gotta be able to look at that pixel and just tell at a glance that that liquid will kill you. Okay, thank you. Money rain. Bugs. Bug City. Ooh, who's hitting me? I'm okay. I'm okay. Got melee struck. It's fine. 131k. Oh no, not one of those. We're like not in the mood for one of those right now. Without like trapping it in some way and killing it with something else. I could try to missile launcher him. It just like goes right by him every time. This missile launcher is not getting it done. It's probably because I have to point it where the missiles are supposed to go, and I haven't been doing a good job of that. We're back at the polymorph part. So this whole area is treacherous. There's polymorph juice at the bottom there. This guy may run in and try to melee attack me. Oh, that's so close. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, I was hoping I'd kind of arc it out of his... Ow! Ugh. What can I possibly do to deal with this thing? Missiles are not going to get it done. Ow, ow, ow. This thing now? I don't even know what that does, but I don't want any part of it. If we hit him and then get out of the way... How about you? That thing didn't... Whatever he did wasn't anything. Okay, that blasted the curse. Does the curse get him? So we hit, and then we just slip out of line of sight. That seems to be the only way to do it, is just stick and move. We killed him that time without taking nearly as much damage. We took, whatever, 20 damage, and that wasn't even really from the retaliator. Whew, there's that polymorph juice still. Menacingly looking at me. Blow this away. Lots of stuff in here. Plenty of cash. I'm like I was taking damage from something, but I wasn't. It's just... That's a mage of some sort. Larpa bug. Ooh, does he... What's he bleeding? What's hitting me? I thought that was slime and not acid. Whatever, I got licked by something. Okay, a wand. This better be good. Always cast homing, but have no mana to do anything with. I mean, tons of mana, but no recharge. Bloodlust we already have. Another letdown of a wand. And really, that's why it's getting to be Scott time. We want to see if that's in that final work. I mean, the final Holy Mountain for the work. And it doesn't mean we're going after the boss. It just means that we want that last perk. We want to see if there's anything cool in the shop. We feel that there's enough ambrosia. It's just cash. Okay, found a little secret chest. We are still underneath that polymorph juice, so we don't want to be fighting too close to here, lest we get teleported into it. But we have to fight to get through this. How about you? Can I just kill that thing? Yeah. I can. Acid, bugs. Don't touch the acid. There's a trap. Acid's burning off. More cash. We have to be getting fairly close to the bottom. Might have to leave those coins, so I'm not going through Curse Man. Hey, we found a heart. This is what I was talking about for the nooks and crannies. That's where you're likely to find health. It's in these little off-the-beaten-path places. Ow, ow, ow! How did I get stuck in that? And I'm on fire? Well, before we fight our boy, looks like we're gonna go heal. That's fine, though. Maybe we'll find a wand that we can drag up there, yeah? I'm telling you, the wands have been skimp. Like, you'd think this place would be overflowing with wands. Nope, not my rule. Well, there's one. Maybe now that I'm complaining, the Noita gods will reward me with, like, a thing. Squeaky wheel, getting the grease kind of thing here. Let's see, is there evil underneath this? I mean, above it. There we go. Could this be the answer to our prayers? Something with, like, you know, add mana. No. It's tons of eggs. It's just eggs. A bunch of eggs. Thank you. And cool, there, the wizard base is on the other side of this. This is like something tied to the end of everything. A bunch of high-level Noita stuff that we have no idea how to do, but are vaguely familiar with. Might have done a little bit of wikiing at one point, just to know what I was up against, but I can't remember, and I'm basically playing blind here. Just from experience. And maybe that kind of perspective is valuable to some viewers. A guy who doesn't exactly know what he's doing. It is a game of exploration after all. I think we already looked at this wand. That was the egg wand that we were disappointed in. Making our way down, hoping for one last wand before we go back to healing. Entered the laboratory. Interesting. Grab this stuff. Money, money. There's sparkling going on over here. Let's earthquake that. Oh, if I could only get that earthquake to... poof. We are a little wounded, but we did see a wand. Big coin. Small coin. Wand. Oh no, my favorite. I'm running out of missiles to use on this thing. So what was our answer for this guy again? We were just going to fire at him, and then in that split second before he retaliates, we back away. That hit me for 50, so something did hit me in that process. Each time we hit him, we slip out of line of sight. We can just play a ring around with the guy. It's kind of working. When he takes damage and I don't, we're winning. Sort of. Let's try a missile. Okay, that deflected the 1. See, the less projectiles you hit him with, the more he can be dealt with. Because then it's the 1, which I then bounce off, so... Cool. Well, he was guarding the wand we wanted to look at. And if it's any good, we'll take it back home. Is it good? No. It's full of ball lightnings. Projectile area teleport could be kind of cool, but the problem is that the stats. If it doesn't have mana recharge speed, it's one of those if you fire it once and then... Oh, excuse me. Did that hit me? A bug sneaking up on me. Seeing strange colors over here. That's just a fire trap. Maybe don't dig through on the trap itself. Let's try going through right here. But yeah, we're going to be healing with our fun healing wand. And then we're going to be visiting our old pal Scott. Recharge our mana. Probably convert the other fishes. We really wanted a wand to bring back, but it's just not looking like it's happening. Okay, though. We have so much money, we'll be able to do several perk reloads should we find that that's necessary. This guy. Oh, man. Ooh. What just happened? I got blasted with something. Now we're really going back. 190 health. Too low. Too low. Sure, we left all that money. We don't care. We're just going home. Not sure what hit me, but boom. It did a lot. And weird that, like, some sort of chemical reaction created flummoxium over there. And we're at the top. I just don't know if we're on the left or right side. I want to say right. I was right. Off to Holy Mountain. Then we'll go down one of the established ways. Do our visit with Scott. And check that last Holy Mountain out. Okay. So, first, we fill up with this, drink the rest of this. Can't believe we drank all of this. It wasn't even enough. So we make more by doing this. Sorry, fish. Convert the water. There's some in here. Concentrated mana, oil and water? Okay. I don't want the oil. Okay. Well. And toxic sludge. Okay, we poured it out. Alright, potions have been rectified. And time to attempt to heal one's self. With this thing. This goofy thing. That, like, sometimes doesn't work. I don't know that it even hit me. Let's try it right here. 295, that did land. 322. 434. Okay, so it's like sometimes it hits me multiple times if I can like wiggle around with it. Carrying that for recharge purposes. We are healed. We have mana again. We have half of a bottle of ambrosia, which we feel is enough to kill Scott based on, you know, the short I made in the other video. It's like proof of concept that Scott and ambrosia. Scott's defeated by me just standing in ambrosia with a drill. So we don't have to be super worried about him. Come on. Am I stuck in here? Alright. So I feel like it was on this side. Teleport juice. That it was on this side of the map that we were able to make it down. And if we go through already discovered stuff, most of the mobs should be dead. And we can kind of just descend to the work. Drilling back up from here, I think it takes a little bit longer, but with this drill it shouldn't be a problem. Well, there are mobs over there, but we're mostly just going for the boss now. Ooh. Careful. Very careful, like. Well, not the boss. The Scott boss. What is this stuff? Drought of Midas. I've never even heard of that. That's new? It's making gold. What is going on? Does this stuff kill me if I touch it? I'm afraid to even touch this stuff. Like, I don't want to be turned to gold and die. A strange liquid. And it made money. It made a lot of money. Cool. I've never heard of this. Anyway, let's kill these mages. Yeah, wow. What happens if I touch it, though? It's gonna hurt me, I know it. It's making so much money. I mean, not that we needed all that money right now, but wow. Drought of Midas. Is that some kind of rare? I don't know. Comment below. I've never seen it. This is all money. I don't know, my mind is blown. This looks like it's all money now, too? Some of it's money? I seem to be going through the liquid without it killing me, so... I'm sorry if I'm destroying some of this coins, but I just want this stuff. Is that a pile of... No, it's sand. Drought of Midas next to toxic sludge. If I pour water onto it, what will happen? Let's get rid of the toxic stuff. Yeah, I don't know that I even want to touch it. Like, I'm afraid it's going to turn me to gold. Well, let's see here. Is it time to face our old nemesis, Scott? I'm going to say it is. So in we go. Don't need the heart yet. Stuff is... Ooh. Okay. Stand in the ambrosia the whole time, please. Okay. Cool. Still have 36% of our potion. Scott was dispatched easily. We might even be able to scoop up this. Can I get any of this if I hold it down? 38. Got a little bit. We'll make a little pit. Ambrosia basin, please. Siphon the other bit of the ambrosia into the basin. That means you. That means every little square. Alright, this is a precision thing. that enough to scoop it? Whatever. I think we got as much as we can. Spontaneous generation, phasing, projectiles seemingly phase through. That could be cool. Always cast a thing. We don't have the right ones for that. Do we want to drop 50 grand right now on our reload? Yes. Feared by worms. Additional limbs. Magical explosion when taking damage. Ah, we got burned down here. We need money for these other things too, such as recharge. We want this, and we might also want increased lifetime. What can I do? What things can I throw out for that? I don't know. We'll just set the avoiding arc down here for now. Crit plus will save... Not sure. This thing run out of mana? Ooh. Does this thing run out of mana when I use that? Like this? Or does it turn into a saber? It becomes a saber, but it runs out of mana. Now, increased lifetime is pretty awesome with some of these items. What's the mana cost on it? 40. It does that. Kind of cool. Bet you this thing will run out of mana really quick with it, but... Oh, it messes with its recast too. Still, we wanted an increased lifetime. There's many things where that's going to be handy. We'll stay with this as just a regular drill. What is this spell? Inner Spell. To purchase Inner Spell. We've never bought this before. I don't know what it does. So let's buy it, see what it does. Cause a projectile to be cast from where the caster is standing. Isn't that what we do? Don't we cast from where we're standing? I'm not sure how that works. It's a little bit mysterious. Okay. I have to drop the crit for now. We'll drop Inner Spell just because I just bought it so that it was unlocked for me. I don't know exactly what it does. Health is looking good. And we can kind of just do our final thought as we dig our way back up into the Temple of the Art. This takes a little bit longer. I think that the Holy Mountain's a little thicker at this part of the game. Gods are very angry. I know. But we've been killing Scott without taking damage. So we can just sort of dig to get our way back, because obviously there's going to be a lot more that we're going to be needing from the Temple of the Art, and we may have to just actually wing it and go into the vault. I don't always like to go into the vault from the bottom. I feel that if we had access to some more ambrosia, by possibly doing some more exploration, maybe a little off the beaten path, maybe into some of those mushroom biomes that we had been avoiding earlier, you know? We go into like just low-level mushroom. We're talking like second, third level. We might find an ambrosia potion. We might find, you know, like a wand with like just a simple spell that we need, such as add mana. Like one add mana, and we're going to be making like just nightmarishly powerful drills, possibly with add lifetime to them, making them, you know, zap across the level. And put spiral arc on it, or even homing drill. Now we need several add manas before we make anything ridiculous like that, but even one add mana, and we'll be looking at a double long saber, which is going to help us when we're swarmed or when we just want to do digging. I don't know. I'm a big luminous drill believer. And this drill, while it's serviceable, could be so much better based on the fact that we have all of those luminous drills with timer attached that we found on like 1-1 somewhere in the low-level area. So once we dig through this, a little anticlimactic, but we do need to just like do this so that we come out somewhere. Like, I think I see it upper left corner starting to show up. It may have already been around here. That might even be where that Midas potion was happening. The crazy gold generating potion that I have never found in all my time. We discovered a new liquid that I have literally never seen before. Maybe it only appears in the Temple of the Art. Who knows? Maybe it's new from Epilogue 2. I gotta admit, I didn't read the patch notes. Is that even gold? Just sand, anyway. We spent a lot of money, and we can't afford that next reload yet, so we left the perks behind, even though we have perk lottery. One nice teleport wand, and we can go get the gold in the sky, which will be a good investment for us. And yeah, that's basically it. Just kill a couple of mobs here, and oof. Why does that hurt? It's like this projectile that I pushed. We'll travel along the bottom just for a hot minute before we end it on a nice positive note of cathartically blasting away the bugs for coins. Get some of that money back, because we sure spent a lot of it. But with double greed, it won't be too hard to make most of it back. Oh! Ow! That was lazy. Bug chest. Oh, curse man. Look at all this trouble. Ow! We left the reload, we left the heal at the bottom of the work, so man, we've got all kinds of healing in our arsenal now. So even if I have to run by this guy, acid, acid. We need the money more than anything right now. We already just made like 20 some K just walking around, or felt like it. Maybe it was like 10. I will count that as a victory. Okay. Good session. Thank you all for watching. Obviously the final boss is over here. Another 100 grand, we can reload this. Probably worth doing. Nothing else jumping out at me here. So yeah, next episode, I think it's time that we head up, add mana, find more ambrosia, start thinking about parallel worlds, getting extra perks. I like to go a couple to the left, couple to the right if I'm playing a longer run. Even if when just going for the 11, we need more. Getting alpha or whatever, that there's a letter that will allow us to basically use Circle of Vigor forever, and then that's going to break the game wide open for us, and we're just going to be teleporting around, healing every time we teleport is usually how I like to do it, and it's going to kind of propel us into that strong mid-game position that we are hoping to get to. Okay. Now it's really goodbye. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.